Welcome to Cooking with Chef Tuan, and today I am super excited to announce my partnership with Hestan Q using their Hestan Q Smart Induction Cooktop. Now go to their store, www.hestanq.com, check out all their products, and enter in promotion code TUAN for 20% off all your purchases. Go and download their app, the Hestan Q app, at your app store, and check out all the awesome recipes and just how this technology works. So come on, let's go into the kitchen and I'll show you the Q and what we're gonna be cooking today. Let me introduce you to the Hestan Q. Very compact and sleek design, but don't let it fool you. It's got a lot of horsepower under the hood. And since this is my first time cooking on it, I'm gonna start out something very easy. Poached eggs. I'm gonna put that on top of an avocado, crab, and tomato toast. Now, if you're new to my channel, I always post ingredients and measurements down in the description box below. You might be wondering why I'm starting out doing poached eggs on avocado crab toast when I have so much horsepower under the hood. Well, it's the first time I'm cooking with it, so I want to take it out for a test drive. We're going to go into the Hestan Q app like so, and look at, if you can see all these different recipes that they have from here all the way across. This one uses the chef's pot. So many recipes. The non-stick one, light and healthy, quick and easy, what's popular, and also all these different courses you can have, and also cuisine. And another cool feature about this app is there are a lot of guest chefs that you can that are on here that have recipes that you can follow along, and also sauce pot, family friendly, and all that stuff like that. And along with this stuff, it's you can connect mix and match pans. This is your let's say chef's pot today. We're doing that. Control mode. So let's see. Oops. You turn on the power button just like so, and then it prompts you to push the next button just like so. And then now the cool thing about this is I can control the temperature by single digit degrees, and I think that is really cool for precision cook, you know, like super accurate cooking. So you can go and venture off on your own, so you're not having to be tied into just what's on this app, which I think is really cool. So let's see, exit control mode. And so, yeah, so there's a lot of things that you can, you know, you can save your favorite recipes and whatnot. And then, you know, here's your profile, and you can go and change this to Celsius if you want. You know, they have help center, live chat in case you have problems. And yeah, this is really cool. I'm still playing around with this. I mean, obviously I you know, basically just got this thing. So I'm going to start off with something easy. Let's see. I saw, you know, a lot of people have problems poaching eggs. So let's see what they have here. So a lot of different recipes for poached eggs. So it says about 10 minutes, 15 minutes. So let's do here. And this is what's cool about the app.
Poached eggs can be pretty intimidating, but with the temperature control of the pot and the proper technique, you can nail it every time. First thing we're going to do is heat our water. We're going to add a little bit of vinegar. That vinegar is going to help coagulate the white in the egg.
Let's turn the volume down on this. So let's do 2 servings, right? And then I'm going to use the chef's pot today, so that's selected. Ingredients, it tells you, well, it tells you the prep time, cook time, tells you what you need, the equipment you need, or should have, and it walks you through the whole process, right? So I think this is really cool. All right, so let's get started on this. So here we go. So it says to place the cookware on the burner, which I did, right? So it goes to next step. Okay, so I have 2 quarts of water here already measured out. So let's go ahead and add in our water and our vinegar according to the app. Obviously, this is not only for, you know, beginner cooks or amateur cooks. You know, this will help anybody cook better. It takes all the guesswork out of everything. So all right, so we did that. So we're gonna add next step. So now, just like before, push this power button. See, it already communicates with it. And then I push this button. See that? And then boom, here we go. So it says the Q is heating up the water. So we have about 9 minutes and 40 seconds left, and you can see like the temperature is rising in here. So we'll put this down and we'll go and prep our ingredients for our avocado crab toast. I'm starting off with about 3 ounces of crab meat. Then I'm going to add some chopped chives. You can also use scallions if you don't have. And then I'm going to use some of these little vine-ripe tomatoes. I'm going to add about 6 of them, cut them into quarters, or however you want to do it. Just make sure that they're cut and even. You're going to use the zest of about half of a lemon. Remember, it's always a good thing to wash your citrus before you zest because you don't know what's on the outside. And the zest of any citrus fruit packs in a lot of flavor without the acidity. And don't forget, we always season our food. Just a little pinch of kosher salt, some fresh cracked black pepper, and I have some nice Spanish olive oil. Just give this a nice mix so everything is evenly incorporated and you're good to go. Next step, we're going to take a ripe avocado and just slice the ends off. And then with your knife, rotate the avocado around the knife. That way it's easy to open and you don't cut yourself. And then very gently, just kind of hit the pit with the edge of the knife, twist, and the pit comes right out. Peel the skins off, and then give this a really nice slice. Now with a sharp knife, let the knife do all the work. Once that's done, just set it aside. Now I have some nice bread that I made the other day. I have a recipe and video linked down in the description box below. I'm not going to show you guys how to toast bread because I think you should know how to toast bread. But you know what? In case you don't, here I just have some olive oil. And I'll put some toast there, just like that, back and forth. Make sure it's nice and coated. And then, boom. The heat is on high. So right here in the app, it's telling us to prepare the eggs. Usually when you poach eggs, you know, you crack them into a bowl, so it's easy to put them into the water, which I already have done here. And see, now the timer ran out, and it's telling us right here, crack eggs into a small bowl or a fine strainer. I'm not going to do that. So it tells you 2 eggs, so then we go to the next step. It's going to tell us to whisk the eggs, or whisk the water, just like so. Add our eggs in. So that's what we're going to do. See? Whisk. And then add the eggs in. Alright. So let's put this down. And then let's get our eggs in the water. That's 1 egg. Pretty awesome. Gentle, be gentle. Let the eggs, let that 1 egg set. Then the 2nd egg. Boom. Once that's done, you hit next. Q will take over from here. It's going to adjust the temperature and it's going to cook your eggs. And it has a timer on there. See? So we have 3 minutes and 30 seconds to let these guys cook. Look at that. It's looking pretty amazing already. So during this time, let's go check on our toast, which is toasting away. Nice. Alright, so this should be done in about 15-20 seconds. We'll get a plate ready and we'll get the avocado ready, and then by that time the eggs should be done. So yeah, the Q Smart Cooktop does all the work for you. You don't have to adjust any heat. You don't have to adjust any knobs. None of that stuff. Alright, so right now it's telling us to remove the egg. So I'm going to use a slatted spoon, just like how you would normally make poached eggs. Just get a slatted spoon in there, rescue them, put them onto a nice dry paper towel to get all the extra water off of that. And the beautiful thing about poached eggs is you can definitely do like batches ahead of time and, you know, save them. And then when you're ready to use them, just gently reheat them. Alright, look at that. Look at that. Pretty nice and jiggly eggs. Do you want to cook more eggs? It's like, nope, I'm done with this one, so next. So yes, you can reheat and reserve, or reheat the reserved eggs. Next step, I'm good. Tells you how to season it. That's good. Next step. And then, look at that. Nice work, guys. Just poached some eggs. Look at how awesome was that? Imagine, like, you know, look at it. This is pretty cool. This is pretty cool. Exit recipe, and that's it. All right, let's turn this off and let's go plate our stuff. Now it's time to assemble. Grab yourself a nice plate, place your piece of toast right in the middle, spread your avocado evenly as you can all across the toast. Always season. A little bit of kosher salt goes a long way. And then we're gonna put our crab and tomato mixture evenly all over the top of the avocado. Next, we're gonna take our perfectly poached egg done on the Hestan Q, cooked in the chef's smart pot, and gently place it right on top of our crab mixture. And always remember to season your food, a little bit of salt and pepper, and I like to add some thinly sliced serranos just for a different flavor contrast to go with like the rich creamy avocado, the sweet crab meat, the juicy tomatoes, the unctuous egg, and then you're gonna get that little peppery kick from the serranos and some onion flavor from the chives and some sweet rich olive oil just to tie this all together. Now look at this avocado toast. Just magnificent. Alright guys, so that was the first time cooking with the Hestan Q. It was pretty easy, pretty easy to use, and I love the step-by-step instructions and also the little video. So if you don't know what you're doing, you know, the chefs there have, you know, given you a nice little video demonstration of what to do. Sorry. But yeah, here is our avocado crab toast with a poached egg, poached with the Hestan Q, and in the Hestan Q's smart chef's pot. All right, look at it. So yeah, so we doctored this up. Normally, I'm not an avocado toast guy, but you know, if I'm gonna eat avocado toast, I think I'm gonna make it kind of like wow. Oh, and on top of this sourdough bread that I made. And if you want to learn how to make this, I have a video down below linked. I'll show you how to make it. It's super easy. All right, let's get ready for the gratuitous egg yolk shot. Look at that nice, beautifully poached egg. Beautiful. It's just a nice, beautifully poached egg. You have the nice crispy sourdough, crab meat, tomatoes. Ooh, that little kick from the serrano. Ooh, that one's spicy. So all in all, you know, I had a really good time, you know, cooking for the first time on the Hestan Q. I'm really excited to go through the app and see what more or what other recipes that they offer. As you saw earlier, there's a lot of different cuisines, you know, multiple cuisines, and from a lot of big name chefs. So I'm gonna dive deeper into that app and just check it out. Oh, and you can also download that app. It's free. It's a Hestan Q app. So even if you don't have the system yet, you can definitely download it and just go through it to see if it's something that you like. You know, and that's what I ended up doing. And I was like, this is really cool. Let's check it out. So that's what I did. And guys, you know, like, look, perfectly cooked egg. No guesswork involved. I know a lot of people are intimidated by poaching eggs and all that stuff. I also saw another recipe for scallops and duck breast. So we'll visit that in the future to see how easy the team at Hestan Q made it for the rest of us. All right, guys, thank you so much. If you like the content, click and subscribe down below. And again, don't forget, go to their store, www.hestanq.com, and enter in code TWAN for 20% off of all your purchases. I'm looking forward to the next time that we cook on the Q. All right, guys, take care of yourselves. And as always, peace.